Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us at 7. I'm Tracey McCain.
And I'm Nicole Nalepa in for Caitlin Nuclo. And you are watching Eyewitness News right here on the Wax. We're so happy that you're tuning in right now and joining us. And we are so happy about the forecast because when you step outside,
it feels so good. Even at 4 o'clock this morning, it felt great.
Yes, it was going to be mild to start, and then we just weren't going to see as much of a climb today, but still going to be above average. Like it's nice. I mean, okay, we have a few more clouds. We did start off with complete sunshine yesterday. I think we can handle a few passing clouds this morning, mixed in with some sun. It's been a beautiful, sunrise. Windsor locks. It is 60 degrees. There's a breeze out there. Okay, so the front has been moving through. You might get a brief sprinkle right now. That better chance for a little brief sprinkle would be southwestern Connecticut, but generally these clouds will be breaking up as the day progresses and the weather improves. So there's a breeze as you step outside, 14-mile-per-hour speeds in the Hartford area. Now with dry conditions and we have the wind speeds up today, well, a fire, if one were to get to develop, it could spread. We had a couple of those brush fires yesterday. Hopefully none of that happens today. But yeah, we're starting off way above average, 60s most places. And as we go through today, we'll climb into the upper 60s, maybe a few lower 70s. So a beautiful day to get outside and do whatever. But yeah, eventually rain and unsettled weather's coming our way. More on that a little bit later. Let's get an update though on traffic with Marcy. Do you have a new crash or something?
Good morning, Jill. Yes, unfortunately, we have just disrupted our crash-free morning so far, and we do have one to tell you about. It's a little bit out of our viewing area, so this is in Fairfield. It's on I-95 southbound. The crash is really clogging up. It's a two-car crash from exits 21 to 13, so you're going to want to look out for that if you are heading down south. And then we hope that they are okay. Here are the drive times. Everything looking very normal so far, and we'll keep you updated on that crash as soon as we get any more information into our newsroom. I will check back in with you in just about 10 minutes, but for now, that is your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
Right at 7:02 right now, and we are staying on top of developing news. Just hours ago, city leaders in Plymouth voted to shut down a local swingers club.
And your reporter, Roger Suzanne, has the details on last night's heated meeting and what we can expect next.
Yeah, that's right. And as you can imagine, these organizations are very, very different, but they are located very, very close to one another. How close? I'll give you an example here. We are outside the Wicked Fun Club, the building where that club used to operate, and it is just 30 feet, about 10 yards away from the door here to the Riverside Baptist Church. And last night, after that heated meeting, town leaders said the Swingers Club must shut down effective immediately. This all played out last night at a local zoning board meeting. The owner of the Wicked Fun Club was appealing after town leaders issued a cease and desist to the organization after they say the club's owner admitted sexual activity happens there, which means the Wicked Fun Club must follow local adult business laws, including operating at least 1,000 feet away from a church. Wicked Fun Club is located just about 10 yards away from Riverside Baptist, and last night, church leaders there and dozens of members spoke out against the organization, even as the club's owner insisted Wicked Fun is a private members-only club.
And the operation happening there directly affects our congregation and families who use our building every week. We have no choice but to speak.
What our club is not. We are not a nightclub. We are not a dance club. We do not serve alcohol. We are not open to the public because membership is mandatory. We are not a cabaret or adult entertainment venue. We do not allow drugs, smoking, or vaping anywhere inside the club. We are not a brothel or commercial sex establishment.
And this controversy is still far from finished because the owner of the Swingers Club says he plans to file an appeal and also a lawsuit against the town of Plymouth. Reporting in Plymouth, I'm your reporter Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, this morning, the sentence is in for the man who hit and killed a state trooper on the side of I-84. Alex Oyola Sanchez will spend the next 18 years in prison. He admitted to being on drugs last May when he hit Trooper First Class Aaron Pelletier, who was making a routine traffic stop in Southington. Pelletier was a husband and father of 2 boys. The courtroom was packed with Pelletier's family, friends, and fellow troopers. Sanchez is a convicted felon in Puerto Rico, responsible for a man's death there. He served 9.5 years in prison for that crime.
This morning, a 36-hour standoff in Milford is now over. The roads are back open and a suspect has been arrested. Officers had to close a number of streets as they responded to this home on Pullman Drive. And police tell us they found multiple weapons there and a possible grenade.
And developing right now, a car hits a person, slams into a building right in New Britain. This morning, we know that person is in the hospital. The car went into the visitor center and gallery on West Main Street yesterday afternoon, and investigators are looking into what caused that crash. Police have not said if the driver will be charged.
Today, we're expected to learn more about the arrest of a woman accused of shooting and killing someone in New Haven last year. Police say Eileen Marrero, seen here, was taken into custody last week, and she faces manslaughter and other charges in the death of 57-year-old Russell McKenzie. She's currently being held in jail on $1 million bond.
And right now, Middletown officials are working to find out why a person was taken into Immigration and Customs Enforcement custody while standing outside the courthouse. The mayor says the person was waiting for a scheduled court date when a team of ICE agents drove up in an unmarked van and arrested that person. According to the mayor, the city's police department was not told about the operation ahead of time.
Right now, Catholics in eastern Connecticut are marking the start of a new era for the Norwich Diocese. Bishop Richard Reedy was officially ordained yesterday, just a few days after the man who appointed him, Pope Francis, was laid to rest. The leadership change comes as the diocese reaches a tentative $31 million settlement with sex abuse victims. A judge will decide next month whether to approve the settlement.
Right here on Channel 3 and on the Wax, we're working to find out who serves the best breakfast in our state. Here's the bracket, and there's another spot that secured a place in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, Ken's Corner in Glastonbury ended up beating out Mitchell's Restaurant in Vernon by less than 200 votes. And the competition is heating up on the griddle, I should say, today. The Laurel Diner in Southbury is battling Two Brothers Cafe in East Hampton.
Your reporter, Aaliyah Red, is at Two Brothers Cafe to talk about all the goodness on the griddle this morning. Good morning, Aaliyah.
Tracy, good morning. Nicole, good morning. We've been here all morning long, just talking to customers, talking to the owners about why they are Connecticut's best breakfast spot. Now, this is the number 8 seed we're talking to. This is Two Brothers Cafe right here in East Hampton. And what I have in front of me is the Two Brothers Bagel, popular item on the menu, and also La Papa. So let's break these down. All right, so let's start first with this bagel. So Asiago bagel, already right there, you got me. Asiago bagel, amazing. Cream cheese. We also have some spinach on here, tomatoes, smoked salmon, drooling right now, bacon, avocado, raw onions. It's just one of the popular menu items that are here. A lot of people come through, order this. Then over here, La Papa. So if you know anything about spinach, Papa, hello, we're talking potatoes. So we start smashed potatoes on the bottom, then some mix on top of it. What's mixed in? Broccoli. We have bacon, cheddar cheese, and then it's garnished with this sunny egg and also some scallions served with this sour cream on the side. Doesn't that just sound amazing? I mean, come on. I know you gave 5 pounds just hearing all of that. But these are some of the popular items that are served here, and some of the people that have come through this morning are just saying that it's 2 F's, the food, and it feels like family. That's why this is Connecticut's best breakfast spot. But you can head to our website, to our app to go ahead and vote. Two Brothers Cafe, if you like what you see, vote for them. But there is also another option this morning, the Laurel Diner. So you pick. Your reporter live in East Hampton, Aaliyah Wright, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
All right, Aaliyah, thank you. Let's go ahead and show you a look at the Laurel Diner here on Main Street in Southbury. They are the competition today, and they have a great shot because the food here is delicious. They specialize in homemade corned beef hash and home fries. My favorite. They're open at 6 a.m. every Tuesday through Saturday, 7 o'clock on Sunday morning. So have your say in the quest to find the best breakfast spot in Connecticut by helping us choose a winner in today's matchup between Two Brothers and the Laurel Diner.
Right, and right now, it looks as though Two Brothers Cafe is still in the lead at 60%, but as we saw yesterday, anything can change. So get on and vote. Scan that QR code or log on to WFSB.com/vote now.
All right, some big news for UConn basketball fans. Alex Caravan says he will be back in stores for 1 more year.
The 2-time championship-winning forward was considering entering the NBA draft. But in a social media post yesterday, He said that he's realized that his heart remains in stores and he has unfinished business to chase when it comes to winning another national title. Thank you very much, Alex. We appreciate that.
Come on back. And a big honor for Caravan's former teammate, Steph Castle. He was named NBA Rookie of the Year.
The San Antonio Spurs guard averaged nearly 15 points, and he tops among rookies as he heads along with 4 assists in 80 games this season.
Not bad for your rookie year.
Yeah, he's doing excellent, and this weather is pretty good. There's just been a subtle change today compared to yesterday. We were saying a cold front was moving through last night. Now the temperatures aren't really cold behind this front. It's in the 60s for the most part as we kick off the day. How lovely is that? We're closer to the normal high already. Now, not everyone's going to be enjoying those 60s forever. We'll get into the upper 50s the next couple of hours, Torrington, and then go back into the 60s there. But notice the icons changing. What clouds we're seeing, for example, in New Haven to start, will become sunnier as the day progresses, upper 60s, just a lovely day expected. Now, towards the end of the week, into the weekend, and maybe even into next week, the pattern becomes unsettled. We'll explain more on that coming up in the next 5 minutes. Trace?
All right, thanks so much, Jill.